So we got another Sussex sighting at today's service at the St. Paul's Cathedral for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. And of course, the Sussexes did not disappoint. Meghan showed up draped in Dior and looking quite fabulous. Now, for those of you who don't know, Meghan wore a Dior 2022 set, which is a long trench coat and a skirt, which I believe was a wool silk mixture with a bit of an organza shirt, which we didn't see because she kept the trench coat on. Also had a Dior bag, Dior gloves, Dior shoes, and the hat, of course, was Dior as well, and designed by Stephen Jones, who also designed the hat that she wore yesterday. This one was a bit more demure. Yesterday, it was fabulous. So fabulous that it sold out within the hour of her sighting. So it was so great to see them today. And of course, everyone was looking to see the reception that they'd get and how they would interact with family members. And the Brits came out and showed a lot of love and support for Harry and Meghan. There's so many people who have uploaded their video showing them entering the cathedral and them leaving. And there were so many different media corporations from throughout the world, globally, showing them entering and leaving and talking about how much cheers and support that they got from the crowds. It didn't appear that other members of the family really got that much of a reception, because I haven't read anything about anyone saying, well, this one got louder cheers or this one not so much. The consensus or the conversation has centered around the only people getting booed was Boris Johnson, which, that's not surprising. I've heard that the Express was trying to say that there were boos, and even try to put in a little bit of the Boris Johnson boos into video with Harry and Meghan, but how stupid can you be? There's global media here, okay? So there are dozens and dozens of different media sources that are capturing the very same moment, and they all are saying, and the content is saying, and we can clearly hear the cheers of support from the people who are in attendance. Also, like I said earlier, there are lots of people in the crowd who use their phones and take out the video and they share them on social media. These are raw footage, basically saying the same thing. I swear, like, the UK tabloids are so damn toxic. And it just reminds me of what Meghan said in the Oprah interview of, they don't share the news, they create the news. And that's what they're attempting to do in this instant, but it's not working. Like, if you're going to try to create a lie and create a narrative, how about you not do it when there's so many other people out there who are capturing the very same moment? Dummy. But, haters gonna hate. Anyway, so our girl was looking fabulous, and they did seem to have their own procession, and the video of them walking in, it was a long walk, and you could see like the crowds turning their heads, taking in Harry and Meghan coming down that aisle hand in hand, honey. Those two always touching each other in one way or the other. We even got a little glimpse of Kate taking a little peeky peek to see them coming in. I don't know, she didn't look very happy, but whatever, we don't care. Anyway, so Harry and Meghan were seated at one side, and we have Charles and William and the rest at the other. But the crowd that Harry was sitting with looked very happy and carefree. There was Beatrice and Eugenie, and they all seemed to be having fun and smiling, while the other side looked a little sour. But again, we don't care about them. Also, the reactions from a lot of people on social media was very positive. Everyone just really enjoying it. And I feel like if Harry and Meghan didn't go, the entire weekend so far would have been just really bland. The balcony was bland and kind of boring. The service, like most people were paying attention to what Harry and Meghan were wearing and what they were doing and the reactions between the family members. Um, so yeah, I feel like the Sussex brought the flavor, and the tans. You look at Harry and Meghan, they both look unbothered, tan, and just happy. They remind me of those family members that show up on Thanksgiving Day and they're just not bothered by the fights and the nonsense going on around the dinner table because they know, girl, after this dinner, I'm heading my car and I'm heading home away from the nonsense. And Harry looks like that. He's like, girl, we're showing up, we're supporting Gran, making sure that she sees the kids and we have these special memories, and then we're gonna get on that plane and get the hell out of here and go back to our Montecito mansion with spectacular views and Archie's chickens. So it was really nice to see them. Meghan looked fantastic. She had that beautiful smile as she always does. I will admit that there was a part of me that thought that she would wear something a little bit like extra. I don't know why I had that expectation, because a lot of the fits that Meghan wears when she's doing like royal-ish things are very monochromatic, very classic, clean lines, and I'm taking it all the way back to her wedding dress. I initially thought that she was going to be doing like the princess extra like Princess Diana, and she did not. And she did a very classic, traditional, kind of understated, but just classic and fabulous look. And I feel like this look sort of embodies that. Now, I will admit, when they were leaving and she put on the gloves, I love the fit with everything on it. The gloves was necessary. I feel like it finished the look. It added that extra Now, of course, the girls, the media, and everyone is posting about Harry and Meghan. We're not really seeing about the rest, which I guess whenever Harry and Meghan show up, that's just how it works. But there's like wall-to-wall coverage in every moment, every smile, every step. It's a lot. And I don't know how Meghan does it, because honestly, I feel like she has balls of steel, because I don't know if I can go back into that environment and knowing that there's so many people in there that don't like me, that don't wish me well, but I'm just showing up there looking fabulous and carefree with that beautiful smile on her face, and not like the crazy eye, overcompensating maniacal smile that somebody else likes to wear. This just looked really carefree and genuine, and I love that for her. They looked incredible. I don't think they're slated to be seen for any of the other festivities, and remember, tomorrow's Lilibet's birthday, so I think maybe that's all we're gonna see of them for the Platinum Jubilee, and I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. With the bits that we did see, they look happy. And most importantly, I feel like the most important aspect of them making that visit was for the kids to meet and interact with their great-grandmother. So I'm happy that they'll be able to do that. On another note, did you guys see the space between William and Kate? I mean, he doesn't even pretend to try to be gentlemanly. Like, William, what are you doing? Your wife is wearing a dress in super high heels, walking down a lot of steps with a sea of photographers and people there taking in your every move. You couldn't offer your hand? You couldn't pretend to be civil and gentlemanly and loving? Now, I understand some people aren't touchy-feely like Harry and Meghan, and there's nothing wrong with that. Different couples have different dynamics, and that's fine. But everyone else that was there, you would see their partners right next to them, holding their hands, offering support just in the event that they need it. William did no such thing. No such thing. He looks like he is just so over it all. And not just like yesterday, They weren't even close by on the balcony. And before that, I think it was last week when Charles did the reading of the speech in Parliament on behalf of the Queen, and William went. From beginning to end, William just looked like, I am so done. I am not happy. I do not want to be here. He doesn't look happy at all. And some people are saying, well, maybe that's why Kate really doesn't like Meghan, allegedly, because you have Harry, who's just very affectionate. There isn't a minute that goes by that he isn't touching some part of her body in some way. And even when he isn't, you can see his hands kind of like just waiting for her to put her hands in his hands. Like that's their signature thing. But William, dude, like everybody else, from the youngest to the oldest couples, everyone's holding hands. William's like, I don't think so. It's giving me Diana and Charles vibes when things were getting like really dicey. Now, I don't particularly care for William or Kate, like, duh, but I don't wish like ill for others. I know a lot of Meghan haters love to do that. They want to see her destroyed. They want to see them break up. They just, oh, no, you don't get to be happy. You don't get to live a good life. I'm going to be bitter and I'm going to wish ill for you. And I don't believe in that. Don't like him, but this looks like a mess. Anyway, I'm so glad you guys came, and thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.